There it is.
That's like my thing. I don't know what it is. It's like some new thing. Hey everybody, what is up? Just go with the first one now. Hey everybody, we just got done. We just got done recording episode 108. Whoever would have thought? Episode 108 with Juan Segarra, CEO of Foresight Construction Group. Man, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
A blast.
It was a blast, right?
A lot of leadership talk, a lot of culture talk. Good stuff.
Yeah, man. We got
For the episode that's releasing on Monday, that is.
Episode releases Monday at 8 a.m. If you want to get notified by me, text WHOAGNV to 484848. I will drop you a text and let you know when the episode is out. And we're going to get into a little rapid fire session, but definitely want to thank the sponsors who continue to make this happen, you guys. This episode, the episode that releases on Monday, and this little side hustle is brought to you by Gainesville Harley-Davidson and Brooker Pest Control, two local organizations that are heavily invested into the success of our Gainesville community. You guys definitely support our awesome sponsors, and thanks to those guys for continuing to invest in us and making this happen. So, are you ready for this, sir?
Ready. I don't know what I'm ready for, but bring it on.
That's what makes this so much fun. Question number one. What color is your toothbrush?
Black.
You have a black toothbrush?
Yeah, because it's new and it's one of those that the vibrating ones.
Okay, if you can't tell already, I changed up the side hustle questions, y'all. I know everybody's gonna wonder what's happening. I changed up some of these questions.
I'm glad I went to an electric toothbrush because I wouldn't have been able to answer it with the old ones because they always change.
Is it a quip? What do you have?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Amazon, whatever.
Right. What is one of the things you would put on your bucket list?
Bucket list. One thing I'm working on is taking a month and just being gone, like go to Europe for a month. We did Italy a couple years ago, and that was like just crazy awesome. So I want to go and start doing monthly vacations. So there you go. Monthly vacations. That'd be awesome too. Month-long vacation.
Baby steps, baby.
Baby steps.
Like we'll work there.
I know some people. They go on these monthly vacations. I'm pretty envious.
That's awesome. Are you a morning or a night person?
Morning person for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Like, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Very routine. I go straight to the coffee maker, get that going, and then I read and eat breakfast first thing in the morning. I now trying to get back in the habit of working out first thing.
COVID.
Yeah. I started getting into these lunchtime workouts. Now that COVID happened, everything slowed down. Before I was like, I don't have time to go at lunch. Now it's been kind of chill, so I started going at lunch. Now that things are getting more active, I got to go back to mornings.
Normalizing is the word that I like to use.
Yeah.
Normalize.
After we've pivoted to our new plan.
Yeah. It depends who you ask. That normalizing is it's a bad word right now to some people.
Yeah, well, you don't want to. They don't want to normalize. We don't want things normal because the cases are spiking, dude. It's getting crazy. Yeah. Like it's all over the place.
Yeah.
If a movie was made of your life, what genre would it be, and who would play you?
It would be a comedy, and I have no idea who would play me.
Let me think about this.
Who would? I've gotten a lot of lookalike stuff, but I have.
Well, like what does somebody say? Who do you look like? When they say, "Man, you look like."
Oh man, I've gotten weird. So I've gotten Oscar De La Hoya. I've gotten Kobe Bryant. I've gotten. This one is a stretch, but Shamar Moore, which is not Like, I'll take it, but.
Do you know who people say I look like? I get the same one all the time. Do you know who it is?
No.
I have so many people say you look so much like Topher Grace from that 70s show.
Yeah.
Like, I get that all the time. Okay. I actually have Anyway,
I don't know who that is.
This isn't about me. Awesome. It's about you. What is the one? What is the one thing that annoys you the most?
Oh man, I have to pick an environment. Like, what annoys me most? I'm gonna pick work because that's where you find yourself getting annoyed a lot. I would say we talked a little bit about open and honest conversations in business and keeping that open and honest culture.
This Monday at 8 a.m.
Yeah, coming. But for me, it's extremely irritating and very frustrating when people aren't being direct and they're just. I have to read between the lines. Like for me, that just doesn't go well. I need direct.
They're like giving you like a puzzle and you gotta like figure it out.
I don't
Just, like,
have the time for that. I don't have
just
the
tell me like it
mental
is.
bandwidth to deal with that. I want it now. Like, give me what's the point? And some that can
Just tell me that the stack of scooters fell down on the other scooters.
yeah. We'll
That
deal with
never
it.
happened.
You did a really good job on that one, by the way.
You know, it's funny. My wife
That was
will
very
do this.
direct, very straight.
My wife does this to me all the time. She'll start a story and then she'll not give me the punchline until like I gotta listen through all this stuff. I'm like, I need the punchline first, and then give me the color.
So I can decide whether I want to listen to this or not.
I'll listen to the color afterwards, but just give me the punchline. I need to get to the point.
Okay.
That's not always a good idea, by the way.
How do you like your steak cooked?
Medium.
Okay.
What is the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Oh man, I went to a restaurant with my wife. We went on vacation last year. No, it wasn't last year. It was right during the beginning of COVID. That was this year. I wrote off 2020 if you hadn't noticed.
We're like, welcome to 2021, everybody.
It was, I think it was March of this year. We went to LA and we went to this one restaurant where everything was like, it was a very nice restaurant, very expensive, and the food was awful. It was all, I couldn't identify any of it.
You don't know what you ate.
And no, and I it was one of those things where you have like all this pressure because it was expensive, and they're like trying to wow you, and I'm like, everything sucks. Everything that I'm eating, I don't like, and I don't eat a lot of seafood, and most of it was seafood dishes, and I was like, this is terrible, and I'm like, it's good. Yeah. Do you like it? It's. Yeah.
You want to throw that restaurant under the bus on?
No, I won't.
Right.
I won't.
Like, what was
How
the-
did you
what
find
was
that
the-
restaurant? What made
how
you
did
decide
find
to
it?
eat there?
Yeah, we like to go to, when we're traveling or we're going to like on a nice vacation, we're like, we want to find a Michelin rated restaurant. And
So was it like a world renowned chef and you were just like hated his food?
It was. It was awful. I was like,
If you're not gonna
can't-
spill, you can tell me afterwards.
They actually felt bad, and so they kept trying to bring out like a substitute meal, and then I didn't like that, and then by the end I was just pissed. I was pissed that I spent that much money and I didn't enjoy it. I could have eaten like for a fraction of the cost of what I spent here, and really loved it. But Mark's or something downtown Gainesville, like I would have eaten better.
What store do you shop at the most?
Nordstrom's. Yeah.
What's like your favorite thing to buy?
Shoes and watches.
I'm a shoe person too.
I got a lot of
so many shoes
It's
that I don't wear.
embarrassing
I wear
sometimes.
I have like 50 pairs of shoes and then I wear the same ones over.
Yeah.
Your Gary V kicks.
Like so many different types of shoes, man.
What was your favorite cartoon show growing up?
Oh, cartoon. Man, I don't know. I remember when I was really young, I used to be big into He-Man. That was a big
Okay.
thing.
Dude, so was I.
See?
But
Yeah.
He still is.
Thundercats. That was
yeah.
pretty cool back then, right? Like, yeah. There you go. I give you, and G.I. Joe.
Yeah, dude.
Can I give multiples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thing like DuckTales. Remember, like swimming through the money.
Yeah.
That's how I picture
Yeah.
your life.
That's it. It's
of
very
money.
real. It's just
Like,
money, and I spit it out of my mouth.
What are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of? You always struggle. Like right now, I'm in this season where a lot of people are getting sick around me. Right, like there's a lot of people battling some really tough stuff, and that's one thing that I've noticed is like I really do have a fear of not being there for my family, and that's something that some really significant people in my life like lately, and we're going to like somebody's memorial service tomorrow, a buddy of ours, and that's become a very apparent fear. It's like, man, if I got 4 young kids and not being there for them or my wife, that's I just Debbie down this whole thing. My bad.
No, it's real life, man.
Should have said a snake or something. But yeah, that's
I should have said a snake.
yeah, that's definitely something that I try not to be a hypochondriac. That's
If you were invisible, where would
I'd
you go?
have have to think about all the benefits here.
Right.
Invisible.
I won't make you keep it PG if you know, wherever you want to go.
Where am I going?
It's time to take out my trash. Hold on.
Man, you got an alarm. That's good.
To remind you, it's amazing.
I got nothing there. I have no idea. If I was, you know where I would go? I would go somewhere. I would want to go to like a behind the scenes discussion about politics in our nation. Like, what the hell are you people doing? Like sometimes you start to look around the decisions that are made and you're like, there's got to be something going on here. So if I was invisible, that's where I'd spend my time.
I want to ask like who would be in that room?
Oh man, I don't.
Like which?
I'm just like, do you ever think your employers are saying the same thing? Like, I just want to be in the boardroom right there, just like, what is going on?
Yeah, seriously. Man, yes, everyone, all the politicians,
all of them. Put them all in one room. Let me listen.
Painful.
A final question: If our podcast could if our podcast could connect you to one person, who would it be?
Oh, that's a
good one.
Weird question. I don't know.
It's like nobody.
Have you asked this question before?
Yeah, like every time.
Do you?
Yeah, like, is there anybody you want to meet? Somebody you haven't met before? Like, if they heard this, we got fans all over the world.
So this is not just Gainesville.
No, yeah.
We got everybody listening all over the place, man.
All right. Ooh, man.
Yeah,
Killing it.
Yeah, who do you want to listen?
Killing it.
Who do you want to get connected to?
An author,
we got all these degrees, all
an
these
artist.
I need to get some role models in life here. Like, who do I want to meet? I don't really know, honestly.
Man, wasting all that power.
I'm wasting it.
You're about to blow your opportunity right here.
It would have been Michael Jordan many years ago. Now it's not that at all. Who would I? Man, I got nothing.
Cool. Juan wants to meet nobody.
You wouldn't meet Michael Jordan now.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I don't care.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm a big NBA fan.
Sorry, Jordan. I know you're a big fan.
I'm picking Steph Curry.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm a big NBA guy, so like that's one that I follow.
We need sports
quite a
to come
bit.
back so bad.
Please.
What are we gonna do?
Let us have sports.
Mike and I are like losing money in the stock market because it's the only sport that we have. It's the only sport that we have. We keep buying stocks and they keep tanking.
I saw Sherman's episode recently. I heard you guys were day trading, huh?
Man,
how's that going for you?
Not good. Not good.
It could be worse. But
well, what's funny is like the stuff that I should have held on to. Like the whole reason I got into it was because of that was Zoom. I was like, dude, everybody's gonna use Zoom. I'm buy a share of Zoom. I bought Zoom for like 130, 140, like somewhere around there, and I sold it at 175. I felt good about that. It's like 250, 260 now. Like, should have just held on to Zoom. Like, what was I doing? So anyway, that's more of like a game for me.
Yeah,
I learned a lot too. Which, if I learned one thing, it was to not take stock tips from you. He's like, I got a great this one's gonna go up so far. I bought one of them at 636 a share, and it immediately tanked.
Well, like if you would have invested in Fastly or kept your money invested in Fastly, because I bought Fastly when it was like $35, $40 a share, and I sold it. I sold it for a profit, which was great, and I made some money on it. But now it's like $85 a share. Down like, dude, I had like 40 shares of it too. I'm like, man, this is not good.
Market's wild right now, man.
Yeah, it's all up and down. You gotta just like buy the things that you like believe in, you've done your research in, and just like step out. Don't look. And just go. But I bought some airlines and stuff, and I'm kind of waiting for the airline. Airlines are definitely going back up, you guys. You just gotta wait it out. Don't take your stock tips from me though.
Yeah,
it's not like your dad's an airline pilot or anything.
Get a financial advisor or something. Cool. Hey man, thanks again for joining us. This is a lot of fun. Sorry about the side hustle, like the new version of the side hustle. We're working on it. It's a work in progress.
The better note,
season 3.
The takeaway is the airlines are coming back. So thank you for that.
Yeah, everything. Yeah,
thank you.
Everything's coming back.
We're winning.
We'll be fine. We're halfway through the year, you guys. We're like, you survived the first half.
Surely it's gonna get better.
Yeah, it's gotta get better.
It's gotta go up, right?
All right, we'll see you later.
Bye. Support our sponsors, support our podcast.
See ya.
Bye.